The ACE's mission, and just in general, is just to support the guys on the ground. So any way that we possibly can. And that's sort of what we've been doing ever since we got here, whether it's resupply, inserts, extracts, casevac, CAS support, ISR.
My job mainly is, wherever there are Marines on the ground, is to provide rotor wing close air support with my helicopter, and to be able to provide them with whatever they need whenever they need it.
We sit in Dwyer, which is a forward operating base, and we get called in by a forward air controller. If the BLT, the Marines on the ground in Garmshire, need close air support or any kind of reconnaissance they need, we go in there, resolve a troops in contact situation, and or do some visual reconnaissance.
We would come out, respond to troops in contact. For us, that means from notification from the MERC, about 8 minutes from time of notification to time off the deck, which is much better than our advertised 30-minute strip alert, which means 30 minutes from notification we're required to be off the deck. So we were getting off the ground in about, we'll say between 8 to 10 minutes, out there to the grunts and watching the fire, taking instructions from them and close attack or close air support briefs, and going out there and destroying whatever target or enemy that he coordinated for us to destroy.
Dwyer is really kind of barren, just kind of like the Red Desert, but just not red. And then you pass over a small valley, and then from there the Helmand River comes in, and then it gets really green. A lot of agriculture you see inside the city itself, and after that it just goes right back into the desert.
Always when we first get to Iraq, you do brownout landings and things like that. You can find places in Iraq. It's not everywhere like it is here, but you can find places that are equal to this. I mean, you have to hunt for them. So you'd find a real dusty spot, and that's what you'd use for a long time, whereas here you can pretty much go anywhere, and no matter where you land, it's going to be dusted out. Really, resupply is just bringing stuff from one point to another, from here to whether it be into the objective area or to FOBs that are close by where they can get resupplied quickly.
We just continue to do exactly what our job is, time after time, and it's interesting to see a lot of the younger generation come up, and comments have been made to me, "Sir, this is exactly like our training," and that's a credit to the Marine Corps.
We did the training in Oriental, an exercise called Lowland Fury we did before we came out here. We put together some GRGs, gave them to the FACs. The FACs went out with small units from the BLT. So the first time we dropped a bomb out here, we knew what we were doing. We felt like we'd done this before. We talked to these guys on the radio before, and it was huge.
And we will never fail the Marines down there on the ground, because if there are not Marines on the ground, we are not flying in the air. And when our Marines leave, we leave. If we're doing anything different as far as the bigger picture, we as an ACE designed to support a company are supporting a reinforced battalion, and that is what we're doing that really nobody has ever done. We're not asked of anything unreasonable out here. It's the same stuff as always. Here we support a battalion and sometimes a CLB, and we're doing it for 8 months now. And I find that it makes me much more proud to be a Marine, because there is no fighting force on this base that can touch us. That's not opinion, that's a fact. And I think we've demonstrated it, and I think we'll find that as they want to accomplish the mission here, they will ask for more Marine forces, which they've always done in Iraq, and that people will do as we continue to show our proficiency and our prowess in our jobs. And any Marine unit that would come out here would do the exact same thing. It's not that we are any better, it's just the fact that we're Marines.